Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode, Cosplayers Paradigm. Today we have a special guest with us today. Now, he has actually come out of nowhere, had no clue that his popularity, his style, and this is actually a great thing for us because we both get to go ahead and learn a little bit more about him at the same time. So let me introduce to everyone, Bluriz Cosplay.
How
How
you
you
doing?
doing?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Oh, pretty good. So let's go ahead and get her started. How did you end up getting into cosplay? Like, what was your main style that got into it?
I want to say the main thing that made me start doing cosplay, it was around 2018, 2019, is when I was still using TikTok. Well, I still am using TikTok. Fresh and new to seeing cosplays. I said, oh, okay, this looks kind of cool. And I came across JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Okay.
You probably heard of it. It's a great anime. And my favorite part is part 4, and one of the characters, his name is Rohan Kishibe. He has a variety of outfits throughout the that whole show, and I'm like, "Wow, I love this character." So my main cosplay was Rohan Kishibe. Okay, I got into cosplay because of him. I was like, "Wow, this guy
Oh,
looks so cool. I'm gonna copy this guy. Hold on." So yeah, JoJo's is a big inspiration on why I got into it, honestly. Just love the art
well,
style, loved everything about it.
I'll have to say that is a refreshing, interesting style. Most people have like Halloween or growing up or just the affinity of seeing people dress up.
Yep.
Today we have a first, and it's actually JoJo's, an awesome anime, which was actually an original back in the 80s and a remake as well. To thank for this gentleman actually getting into cosplay, so that's awesome.
Oh yeah. It's amazing. I know for a fact, when I first started doing it, I was like, you know what? And like it unlocked like a little bit of a childhood thing within me because like, again, I love Spider-Man. As a kid growing up, Spider-Man was a huge thing to me. I would always wear his outfits to school, like preschool, wearing a little Spider-Man costume and all this. So doing this, I'm like, wow, you know what? I need to get more into this because this unlocked some like the child in me, go out there and wear stuff, cosplay, do all this stuff. So I'm happy that I came across it, honestly.
Oh, we are too, because I've seen a few of those posts that you did on TikTok, and I'm blown away. Now, this guy
Thank you.
here, he's got over 60,000 followers at the same time, multiple content, awesome different outfits that he's done, Spider-Man to, what is it, Metal Gear? No, you know what? I'm drawing a blank right now while you say this, but his military outfits he's got in there are absolutely on
Yep.
point. That last one that I just saw recently, I saw you go ahead and doing a dance, and I'm like, okay, he cosplays, he dances. Damn it, I'm behind.
I'm behind it. Yes, I love dancing. So yep, I just put them both together, and yeah, we're here. Here we are. Oh
That
man.
works.
Oh man.
So what is
I think you're referring to Deimos, from Rainbow Six Siege. That's my most recent
Rainbow
one.
Six? Oh my,
Yep, that's what
yes.
it was. Yes.
My apologies to any gamers out there. I'm bad at the first person shooters and stuff like that. So I try. I do. I try.
I'm sure you don't mind.
Well, hopefully no one else does. Now you recently got back from a con.
I did.
How was that?
It was actually really fun. Really fun con. It was called Anime Magic.
Okay.
This is my I want to say my fourth year going, third or fourth year going to Magic. Really fun little local con. I would definitely say people in the like just around here, like Western area, just go to it. It was cheap, cheap little con. It was fun. Lots of my mutuals were there. Had a good time.
That's good.
It was a solid 9 out of 10. Fun time, fun time. It would be a 10 out of 10 if it wasn't for the traffic of Chicago. Well, Rosemont, Illinois. It's close, but it was so bad. The traffic was oof, man. But besides that, fun con. I had fun.
Yeah, this season is not very fun when it comes down to driving. So
No,
anyone who remembers, if you con crunch, make sure you also go ahead and actually look at the roads, look at
yes,
everything, be prepared because I've been stuck numerous times where I'm looking, I want to get there and I'm an hour, maybe an hour and a half late, just going, why didn't I just go? You know, I could Google, you know? But you are right.
Everything happens.
It does. But you know, the good part is you got there and you had a great time.
Yep.
How many cons have you
Con.
ended up going to?
Ooh. I know. Okay. Let's list off from my very first con. It was YumaCon, my very
Okay.
first ever convention. Very fun. I probably shouldn't have went there for my first con because it's really big. I got overstimulated really fast. I was like, wow, too much is happening. Oh my god. Oh man. I know it was YumaCon was my first one. My next one was, I want to say, KatsuCon. Again, just
Okay.
back to back big cons. Not a good idea for a first beginner cosplayer because I was just really, oh my god, what do I do? KatsuCon was one of them. I want to say Anime Milwaukee. Amki is one. We got three already. Grand Rapids Comic Con is another one that I have been going to for 3 years, I'd say. So we're there. Um, ASIN Anime Central is another big con that I go to every year now. What else? I know it's five. I can't think of another one. But they're I want to say right now, it's off the top of my head, like five cons, I'd say. Probably more, but right now the ones I can just think of are five. Yeah, five cons.
So you've been all over the place.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, a couple of those, of course, I have not been to myself, but the other ones I have. So Grand Rapids, obviously, since I'm
Yep.
a local here, of course I've gone.
Yeah,
But I recently went to Ampi. That was earlier this year, and I was actually really impressed.
it's a fun con. It's huge. It's fun. The dances are fun. The people are fun. Everything, amazing vibes. Great con. Great convention.
Very true.
Yes.
And the cosplay contest, that one threw me off. I
Really.
didn't expect people to do what they did.
Oh yeah, people are impressive. They put like blood, sweat, and tears. They like months into it. I'd be like, how'd you make it? Oh, a mix of 3D printing, EVA foam, sanding, all of this. I'm like, ooh, that's a lot of. Ugh.
It is. But that's the thing. It wasn't just how they made it. I mean, I've gone to different cons. I've gone to the cosplay contest, and you get up there, you maybe do a little pose, or you just do a runway walk, if you will, stuff like
Yep.
that. It's not often that you can get into your character, but if you do, it's only for maybe like 5, 6 seconds, give or take.
Yeah.
Because you're showcasing, but you have to keep going.
Yeah.
And there, the announcer gets up there and says, "And everyone, welcome here to another cosplay, and the next person coming up." We're going to give them the stage because they have a skit for us. And it's like, a skit? Wait a minute, what?
That's good.
And it's like 5, 6 minutes long. They're either doing like a monologue and they have props, or it's a whole dance routine. And it's like, this is a thing. I need to come back. Oh,
It's
what can I
it's a
do?
fun con. It is. I'm telling you. I never forget. It was one. It was for, I think it was for Ace, and they had the same thing. It were these. I don't know what anime it was. It was maybe Genshin. Not sure. It looked like Genshin. They did a dance routine. I was like, this is peak. Oh my god! Like it's no these they're impressive. A lot of them. I know they put a lot of time into, like you said, like the monologues, the dancing or skits. They put effort into them, and you can easily tell. And I'm like, this guy should win. But then you see this, and I'm like, wow, this is also good. Everyone should just win. Just give it to all of them.
I like where he's coming at. I like that.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh man.
everyone should in a way, because honestly, everyone's cosplays are so amazing. And
Yes.
if you got the guts to get on that stage to go ahead and show what you've done, what you've accomplished, you know what? You're a winner in my heart, definitely.
Yeah. Oh
Now,
man.
you like Spider-Man, of course, like you
I love
said.
Spider-Man. Yes.
But have you done Spider-Punk or Miles yet?
I've done Miles.
Okay.
I've done Marvel Rival Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And I think it's mainly those two. Oh, and I've also done the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit, Andrew Garfield. But I sold that one to my friend, and I gave Miles Morales to my friend. So now I have Marvel Rival Spider-Man right there. But the next one that I'm doing Spider-Man wise is going to be the black suit, or aka the symbiote Spider-Man. I'm going to be doing that one very, very soon. So
Now, are you doing comic version or are you doing movie version? Where we have
I'm going to
like
be doing. I'm I'm not sure if I want to do the comic one yet, just the simple black and white, because that's just simplistic, or if I want to do the Spectacular Spider-Man one, because I love Spectacular Spider-Man a lot. So
Mhm.
I'm kind of like, which one do I do? Probably comics, probably just a comic one. Just black, simple black and white, big white eyes. Might just do that one, honestly. Safe, it's the safest option.
I wouldn't say safest. I'd say actually most iconic.
Obviously.
But
And
you
yeah, it is. It is.
but you don't see it often anymore, you know?
No, you don't. Unironically, I'm like, well, like I see a lot of Spider-Man, but I don't see a lot of like black suit Spider-Man symbiote. And like obviously I love seeing Spider-Man cosplays. I love it. I'm like, but at Magic I saw a few, actually a handful of Spider-Punk. I'm happy to see that. I saw a lot of Spider-Punk, and I saw someone do I'm pretty sure it was Spectacular Spider-Man, like the
Okay.
show. It was really good. I like seeing different variations of Spider-Man. I love seeing it.
Now, with all the cosplay work, everything you do right now, what would you say if I told you there is actually a cosplay group that specifically does Spider-Man theme?
I'd say heck yeah, that's cool actually.
So, so there is actually a Michigan Spider Society.
Really? Oh, okay. I never knew that. Oh wow.
Hey, I didn't either. I
I
saw someone
never.
I saw someone dressing up as Doc Ock, and his wife was doing Doc Ock as well. So they showed up at the Grand Rapids Comic Con, and I had to follow him, of course, because you don't see that often. It was really cool.
Yeah.
Then I realized, wait a minute, he's part of the Spider Society. Wait a minute, what's this in the ad? And realized, yeah, so they go together to different cons and they dress up at different things Spider-Man related.
Yeah.
Some of the photos they've got is tons of villains and Spider-Mans all together. It's like, dude, I kind of look like Alfred Molina. Maybe I should do Doc Ock. You know,
Just do Doc Ock. Get some big old. It'd be funny. I think it'd be funny, fun. It'd be everything. I know whenever I see Doc Ock cosplayers, I'm like, this is insane. Like I started laughing because I am like, dude, like it's just so insane how they make it. Because I am like, I will lose my mind trying to make that. That it's just so funny to me because I am just like, that looks so difficult to make. Oh my god, it just looks so hard. Like the tentacles, tentacles. I can't. You know what I'm trying to say. I can't say the word. I can't say the
no, no
word.
worries. The metallic arms.
The metallic arms. Yep, yep.
I've been there many times trying to say that. Tentacles, tentadrules, what?
I can't say it, but you know what I'm saying.
Exactly. So I've
So
been there. Now I have faith in you. I bet you if you went ahead and put your mind to it, you could go ahead and actually make the arms. You could do something like that. Most people they find the easiest way to do it, and once they get going with it, it's sublime to themselves, and that's all that matters.
yes, I probably could make something like that. But that would just be really time consuming. But it'd be worth it though. It'd be really worth it. I think the biggest thing I've made, um, like with EVA foam, the most time consuming was my Genji cosplay. That one took, I want to say, a month. It took a month to make. Like not like because I work full time, so I also gotta like
Yeah.
work full time and then also do this. So it took a lot of time to do, but it came out great. I'm happy with it. I'm happy.
As you should be. Anytime you go ahead and successfully put something together, always be happy with it, because
Oh
most
yeah.
people they don't even start.
Oh yeah. 'Cause oh, this is gonna take too long. I'm not gonna do.
Yep.
Trust me. Once it's all done and you look at it, you're like, wow, this is really cool. Actually, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. It's amazing. It's
Definitely.
amazing.
It's like I've seen a few of those photos right there that you've sent, and I've seen those TikToks, and I'm just like, dude, you know, you got the body for it where it morphs you in with the character even
Yep.
more, you know. And I don't say anything bad about anyone else's bodies. You know, I'm a big guy
Yeah. Oh no.
myself,
Yeah. Yeah.
but it's just some people have that natural ability where because they have that size to them, it also it morphs. Like, wait a minute, I see Andrew Garfield. Wait a minute, now I see Tobey Maguire just because of how they're
Yep.
standing, you know. And you bring that little bit of realism extra there, you know, and
Oh
that's
yeah.
it's fun.
No, I
Now,
do try when it comes to especially like the cosplays that are like slimmer. I do like because it's a funny little thing. Whenever there's a con or any like cosplay I start doing at a convention, same thing. I go to my local gym, and I just like 5 days just straight go to a gym 3 hours, just trying to make sure I have that same physique when I go back out there to the con. Especially when I'm eating, because when you eat, you get bloated. So I'm like, I gotta make sure I don't eat too much because I go overboard when I eat. Sometimes I'm like, ooh, man, I could eat like 3 meals right now. Then I get my cosplay. I'm like, oof, my stomach hurts. So that happens.
a friend of
Oh
mine
man.
actually told me a way around that too, without actually keeping yourself from eating. It's just what you eat. The only problem is you get a little angry because your body wants more, even
Yep.
though it's getting what it needs, and you're staying slim, shedding the water weight. It doesn't react because it's like you feels like you're starving yourself, even though you're not.
Yeah. That's good advice. I need to watch what I eat. It's always greasy foods. It's always like Taco Bell, all that. Yep. It's bad.
And
Like
it's not
even
the
that magic. The you've heard of
yeah.
probably heard of Raising Canes.
Yep.
We got the Caniac meal, the 6-piece tender, large fry, 2 pieces of toast, large drink. Those are I should not be eating that.
Hey, I hear you. The problem is, and a lot of people don't realize that as much as we want to eat healthy, out there it's not as accessible as you would like to, especially at cons.
Yep, it's
So
expensive. Oh, it's really expensive trying to eat
yeah,
healthy.
and even if it's healthy there, it's still like you said, it's really expensive, or it's not as healthy as you would like it to be. Now, don't
Yeah.
get me wrong, I'm not knocking the food because the food is always delicious.
Yes.
It's just for when you want that extra energy, when you want to feel good, or you want to cut from the bloating, it's not quite what we're looking for.
Yeah.
So I get that.
Oh, I agree. I agree.
Yeah, honestly, I was just recently thinking about doing a Spider-Man cosplay. Now, I'm a bigger guy, so of course
Yeah.
I'm not going to look like Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire or anyone like that. However, I would be able to pull off a perfect Jack Black because a lot of
Jack
people
Black,
don't.
the Jack Black Spider Man, like in the thing.
You remember Jack Black
I
when they had
do.
the Spider-Man's the MTV? You
Yep.
know, good. Oh my gosh, my my
I'm old
Spider-Man
enough. I'm
killed
old
me.
enough to know. I know exactly what you're talking about. Then when he voices over the song, I know exactly what you're talking about. I
Yep,
know. That'd
yep.
be
Oh, that
funny.
would be first. Like,
Oh
save
yeah.
my baby. Pass.
Ass. Start swinging. It's funny. It's so funny.
Yeah, but you see,
Oh
that's the
man.
thing. I like doing stuff like that too because people who are old enough, they'll get the reference and it's fun. And those
Yes.
who aren't old enough will look at you and go, "This is intriguing," and still come to you. So you kind
Yeah.
of get that both worlds. Which recently I found another cosplay I want to do. I've done Ash Williams from Evil Dead, so I got the chainsaw, outfit. Okay, that's fine. I just
Okay.
realized there is another character that was in a cartoon that was based off of him, but with red hair. You said you're old enough. You remember the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy?
Um, I know who you're talking about exactly. He like the big old macho muscle dude, eye
Yeah.
patch.
Yep. I'm
what
Hostelgado,
what is his
Spectral
name?
Exterminator. Hostelgado.
Hostile got it. Okay. Okay, I knew exactly what you were talking about. Once you said Bill and Mandy, I was like, red hair, hold on.
Yep. So I'm thinking about it, but we'll see because I have to make another chainsaw because his is green instead of
Yeah.
red. But other than that, I need some help with someone to help me with the wig because I'm sorry, I don't have curly locks, so I can't do that. But I
Oh
would
man.
probably actually paint my hair. I probably would.
could get some temporary hair dye, paint it.
That
Be
is
perfect,
true.
actually.
That's the
Do
other
that.
thing. I don't wear wigs. I usually grow my hair out to
I don't
style it.
either. I do not like wearing wigs. I don't. I don't like wearing wigs.
It's not the fact I don't. I've never done it. So
Okay.
it's one of those. Could I get it prepped in time? Could I not? Am I getting the right one? I'm fortunate enough now to know a couple people who are highly detailed and amazing at making wigs. So now I have people to talk to.
Oh yeah.
It's just this and time.
Yes, it does cost, especially a lot of my friends when they get their wigs commissioned. 'Cause they'll order it themselves a lot of times and then send it to that person to style it, to tease it, all that stuff. That does take time. It takes a lot of money. So I think a lot of my friends they spend like for a really good wig, like let's say like what character can I think of? Even like Hatsune Miku, a lot of my friends, a lot of them they'll spend like almost $100 just for the long wig, combing it out, styling
Yeah.
it, all this stuff. I'm like, okay, oh
It's a
man,
very popular character.
it is. I saw a lot of them at Magic. There's a lot of Hatsune Mikus. There's a lot.
Right now, something else is very popular. So in the next couple of cons I go to, I almost guarantee you I'm going to be seeing a lot of either the Huntrix or we're going to go ahead and see the Saja Boys because K-pop Demon Hunter is
Yep.
really coming out strong, and it's if you haven't watched it, it's actually really awesome.
I need to. I've seen a lot of the cosplays at Magic, and I've heard great things about it. So I might actually watch it this weekend. I might
It was
watch
one of those things when you first look at it, you're thinking, it's a show for girls because it's all about singing,
it. Yeah.
musical. Okay, whatever. They're demon hunters. What are they gonna do? Like pop them with their voice or something. And then you watch, and within the first 5 minutes, there's a fight scene where they're slicing and dicing, and you're like,
This is peak.
sold. But the music is banging at the same time. The artwork design. It's a great movie. It really is.
Okay,
I just find
I just about to ask, is it a movie or a show? I'm happy you said movie.
it's actually a
Okay.
movie.
It's a movie. Okay.
But
Okay.
but what's really funny is if you go ahead and look at the three characters of the Huntrix, have you noticed that they look familiar? Like their character designs?
Who do they look like?
Azula, May, and Ty Lee from Avatar.
I never peeped it. Oh my god, I never actually peeped that. Oh
If you
wow.
go ahead, if you look at the cover and you see the girls on the K-pop, and then you go ahead and look at the other three from Avatar, they got like the same jawline, the style, the three right there's like, oh, well, it worked once. We're gonna do it again, and sure enough, it did.
Do it again. I need to look into that. Oh wow, actually, just for that, I might actually watch it. Just just for that, because I love Avatar. So
Well, just remember, if you go ahead and start it, if you don't like it within the first like 10 minutes, you don't have to watch the rest.
well, usually I with like a lot of shows, I'm like, oh, I don't like. I still just end up finishing it just because, just like I can have my unbiased opinion. So
That
I
that
usually
works.
just finish it no matter what. But by the looks of it, I trust your opinion, so I might just watch it and finish it. So
I like movies. I like shows. I like stuff like that. Unfortunately, I've seen way too much of it, so that's my own fault. But it helps for the creativity too, especially in cosplay, because now I got all this knowledge of different characters from all over. It's like, ooh, that would be kind of cool. Who can I get to go ahead and be my second? Ooh, is there a group for this? So
yeah.
it's a nice trade-off.
Oh no, I agree completely. I agree.
But since you can dance, I could see you actually doing one of the Saja boys from the movie, and dressing up, having fun with that, having all the girls pine over you, but actually doing the dance moves right there.
Okay, okay.
You
Now,
know,
do any of the soldiers like this? What do they call? Yeah.
so in the movie, they decided the demons are going to go ahead and destroy the Huntrix
Okay.
by becoming a boy band and taking all their fans away so they can eat their souls. So they created a
That's peak.
five-person boy band in order to go ahead and actually do just that, and they call themselves the Saja Boys.
Saja boys. Okay, Saja.
Yeah,
Saja.
but I keep hearing Soldier Boys, so I keep on wanting
Soldier
to.
boy. Soldier boy, tell him. Soldier boy, tell him.
Yeah, I keep waiting for that, but then you hear the style of the voice, and it's like K-pop meets Backstreet Boys and a little bit in sync type. Okay, you know what? I could deal with that.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, the styles there. I mean, they had the regular human form, so they got elaborate, clothes for that. Then they got the demon form, where you got the, like the bluish face with this intricate designs, the hat, and it's like, okay,
Yep, I've
you
seen
know
that.
what?
I've seen the artwork.
Yeah, we
Really
can deal
fire,
with that.
actually.
But yeah, it just gives more, cosplay ideas for people, and especially if you want to do a crossover with different things.
Oh yeah, 100%. Okay, okay. Those some good opinions. I'll probably watch it today then. I'll probably
There
watch
you
it
go.
today. Yep, I might watch it today then. It's good. I thought it was a show. I was like, oh man, like 8, 5. It's a movie. Okay, I can sit through it. Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it. And like I said, the music, I was really impressed with that. I did not expect it to be as good as it is.
I heard one song. It was like something something soda pop. It was like My Little Soda Pop. I keep
Yep.
hearing that. I keep hearing that song on TikTok and everywhere. I'm like, is it from the movie? Is it from this movie?
So
I
that is
guess it
actually
is.
the first song that the Demon Boys actually sing.
Really? Okay.
Yep. And it's actually pretty catchy because you have your standard, vocalist for it. Then you get the higher pitch style where you can hear the boy band in it. Then a rap is put into it as well, and you're like, it's just covering all different genres as one. Okay. But their nice little move that they go ahead and do in there, which is hilarious, is a little,
No, I like that. Okay.
well, like they're drinking the soda pop, but at the same
Yeah.
time, it's a what's up? How you doing? And it's that little thumb right to the lip. You're like,
Oh
oh, come
yeah. That's cool. That's peak. I like
on. It
that
is.
actually. That's
It just hits you at different levels. You're like, okay, awesome,
okay.
really, okay. That's a little too obvious, and it hits it all.
I
But
like
that's the
that.
whole thing. That's the whole thing about cosplay. We find something that we like, and we don't just dress up and be like, hey, we embody what that character does. Like
Yep.
you do with Spider-Man, so you get the fitness going on right there. You get into your move around, or you do something like from Rainbow Six, and you're just you know
Yeah.
you embody the character, which we all love to do.
Oh yeah. It's fun. It's fun to do it. It's fun. It's also just makes you feel more immersed with it. So yeah.
Very true. Now we saw a few different photos for our viewers out here. I put a small little reel together for them. Let's go ahead and showcase this for you.
All right.
There he is.
Oh yeah. Those are right now my best ones right now. Those are my best ones.
Really?
Yep.
Well,
I'd
I have to say the
say
Scorpion.
oh the Scorpion.
I
That
enjoyed that one.
I love Mortal Kombat. So that was for KatsuCon last year, I believe. I think it was last year about the KatsuCon. I had the most fun in that. Me and a friend of mine, we were like, "Hey, let's do Sub Zero and Scorpion." They were like, "Okay." So we both worked on it for about a month, and we brought it to the con, and because we both love Mortal Kombat, and that was the Mortal Kombat One Scorpion, and
Mhm.
they did Mortal Kombat One Sub Zero. So it was a blast. We had so much fun doing it. It was fun.
Well, now I know two people who dress up as Sub Zero and Scorpion.
Yep.
So if I can finish my reptile,
Oh, that'll
then
be good.
because I have a different style for it, rather than doing like Mortal Kombat One, the movie, or anything like that.
Yeah.
I found a few different things to change it up and kind of make it my own original character of him, or interpretation, I should say.
Yeah.
I just need a sewing machine and a little bit of money for fabric, but the rest of it is superficial, easy to put together. From the gauntlets, I decided I don't want to do gauntlets. I wanted
Okay.
to do something else. You're familiar with TIE fighters in movies, right?
Yep.
You know how they have the rope knuckles?
Yep. I do.
I learned how to actually wrap those.
Okay. Okay.
So imagine a reptile, but instead of having the gloves or the gauntlets right there, the bracers,
Yeah.
it's completely wrapped in black rope.
I'd like that. That'd be pretty cool, actually. That'd be cool.
So it's a few things put together that I want to go ahead and get, but time money, and a little bit of skill.
Oh yeah, I just gonna say, especially heavy on the skill, because especially with sewing, I
Yeah.
don't own a sewing machine, so a lot of stuff I have to just free ball it and use like super glue, fabric glue, and just start cutting stuff up, gluing it together. So yeah,
Okay. So very creative.
yeah. But with a sewing machine, it would go by way faster and easier, and it'll probably look better. So
Well, this is true. Now I know there is a few different places out there right now that they do a sewing class. You can go ahead and pay for the classes, but after you're done with the class, you get a sewing machine for free.
oh, okay, that'd be kind of cool actually.
So yeah, I mean, if you're familiar with the sewing machine, that's awesome. But if you're not completely familiar or you need a little bit of a refresher, doing a class like that would be awesome. You not only go ahead and redo it again, where, oh, I'm refamiliarizing myself with the machine,
Yeah.
but you take one home afterwards and you're like, cosplay, here we come.
Here we, here we go.
Yeah.
Give me a sewing machine and a mannequin. I'm in there. All I
A
need.
mannequin would be nice.
That would be very nice, but those are expensive. I looked at
Yeah.
one. I'm like, oh, why are they expensive for a mannequin?
But you know what
Oh,
you could do? You're pretty creative. Get a buddy of yours to come over, wrap you in duct tape, but make sure that the shirt that you're wearing underneath you don't want anymore.
okay.
You go ahead and do that, have them cut you out of it, and then restuff it and tape up the holes and everything. And now you have an actual body size mannequin that you made from yourself, literally, so it's the right size.
I never thought about that. Okay.
I haven't thought about it in quite a while, but I remember someone did that online. It was a YouTube special on Indie Mogul, and it was called Backyard Effects. They learned there was a lot of fun stuff they did on there. So they showed you how to make certain cosplays or movie props, stuff like that. But they also went to cameras. Like, here's an underwater camera rig, so you can go and take those underwater shots.
Yeah.
Or here's a camera dolly that you can go ahead and use with rollerblade wheels, stuff like that.
Ooh, that's cool actually.
Yeah. Problem is, I remember most of every episode and how to build the stuff. It's just I wish the show was still up and running because it was really informative on so many levels, which was fun and simplistic too, depending what you wanted. You want to do a puppet? Okay. Did you want to go ahead and do a special gun from Hellboy? Okay.
I love
There we
Hellboy.
go. Hey, there you go. You can go ahead and do the um yeah. Oh gosh, why did I want to call it the Peacemaker and it's not? But you want to go ahead and create the gun,
Yeah.
do the cosplay, get a trench coat, put the horns up, and be like, "Hey,
Hey, what's up?
dude, that could be your next cosplay, right?"
Possibly, yeah.
So, how do you end up choosing what you want to be? I guess it should say.
That's a good
Like, where
question.
does your inspiration from that?
When it comes to like choosing like my next and like the reasoning on why, it really all boils down to at this moment who is my certain like fixation.
Okay.
So that's how it is. So for like again for Katsu last year, my certain fixation was because like obviously my main three characters of all time. I'll always like, oh my god, like I can like gramble about, like go on and on and on about. Will always be Spider Man, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Dragon Ball Z. I can go on and on. Oh, on and on. Dragon Ball Z is a big one. Spider Man's also a big. They're just those three. It's big ones. Like you can see like all the like the little like the Sonic stuff and like the plushies back there. You can see I'm big on Sonic. But when for prime example again with Katsucon last year, current fixation I got on Combat One, I was like, wow, like I just love Scorpion. Oh Scorpion, oh my god. I'm gonna do Scorpion for Katsucon. I'm gonna get the outfit, I'm gonna get the mask, everything. It was just
Nice.
immediate like that. Like what do I want to do right now? Um and also just like I was just it's sometimes it's just random. Like a lot of times I'm just like, I just look around my room, I'd be like, I really need to do more Spider-Man. Like it's like I'm betraying him not doing more Spider-Man cosplays. Like I gotta do more of them. So that's why
Yeah.
right now, what's next? is symbiote Spider-Man. I even 3D printed and painted a symbiote Spider-Man
Oh, look at
figure.
that.
Yeah, that's. I'm like, I keep looking. I'm like, wow, I need to cosplay this. I can now. I need to. It's insane.
And of course, if you ever want professional photography done, I actually know someone who can go ahead and do that, where they will do a special composite of your photograph. So they'll change the background and make it more close to
Ooh.
what you're actually doing.
Okay, okay,
Give an example. Let's say you went to Target, got a picture taken of you in Spider-Man outfit on one of those red balls. Okay.
okay.
Of course, the background's going to look like the store. He would erase all that, leave the ball in there, and put you almost like on the top of the building, looking over the city.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Not saying that he would do that one specifically, because his creative mind of how he does things is it's wonderful. I've got a picture where I took. He went ahead and did of me as Tatsu from Way of the House Husband, and I've got it right there where I'm basically, like I got my arm out, I've got my head, hand to my face right there, and
That's cool.
he did the old style anime where the background turns white and you have the lines coming off, like, ha, this is
Oh, I
the
like that. I like that.
you and me both. I looked at it, I was like, that's it, that's the one.
That's. I need that now.
Yep. But no, you said that you're a fan of Dragon Ball, and of
I am.
course, in my mind, the first thing that came to mind is next time on Dragon Ball Z, Bluriz races the Blur, aka Sonic the Hedgehog.
My goat, Sonic. My goat.
Hard to say between both of those and different genres right there. They're both fast on different levels.
Yep. It's so cool. With Dragon Ball right now, like again, when I first want to do like the Dragon Ball cosplay fixation, my favorite character right now in Dragon Ball, villain wise, it's kind of a villain, but right now it's Goku Black. I just love
Okay.
Goku Black. You can kind of see the poster right there. It's kind of I can probably aim it upwards a little bit. You can kind of see it. Yeah, I have like two of them. Like one right there. There's one right there. I just love Goku Black so much. It's insane. He's just such a cool character. The pink hair, love it. The fit, it's just amazing. I love it so much.
It's a funny story. Earlier this year, when I went to the Spring Fling, one of my friends showed up dressed as Goku Black, and I
Okay.
was dressed as Overhaul from My Hero. So
Oh,
we
I
got a
love
picture taken together, but we couldn't help it. We're both Dragon Ball fans. So, what is one of the most iconic things between two people fighting in Dragon Ball? The double punch.
the double punch. Yep.
So, we have a picture with both of us hitting each other in the face, literally turning.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Had to, I mean, come
Oh
on,
no,
how do you
you. Oh no,
not?
you obviously have to every time. You have to.
I'm just waiting for someone to go ahead and dress up as the Ginyu Force, because I really want to get
Oh,
everyone
that'll
in
be
that
fun.
pose.
Yep. I think if I was to ever do Ginyu Force, I would somehow do Jice. I would
I
do.
knew it.
I would do Jice. I love him so much.
He
Oh
is
man,
fun.
he is.
But
He's a fun.
honestly,
He's a
my
fun guy.
my favorite part of Jace literally is, you don't know who you understand. We are the Ginyu. Ow, my down. You broke it. Oh, sorry. I thought we were started.
You were talking too much. He got decked. He got...
He did. But honestly, whenever I think of Jace, that's the first thing I hear is him screaming because of his nose.
God, he got decked. Goku said, decked him. He shouldn't have been talking so much.
And that look afterwards of Goku and fighting was like, oh, I'm sorry.
My bad. My bad. I thought we were. My
Yep.
apologies. It's such a
Oh,
funny little bit.
which is a good thing in any anime, shows, movies. You can be serious, you can show your action,
Yep.
that's fine. But add a little humor, especially when it's quick witted like that, oh, we're going to go ahead and take you into this direction. So when we get back to the other, now it's fresh again and you're going to be
Yep.
enthralled even more.
I agree. I agree extremely. I agree with that.
Now, you said that was your favorite of the Dragon Ball characters in general, but is that only because of Super, or do you actually have favorites for each genre?
For each, okay, we can do it like this. For just straight Dragon Ball, just
Yep,
Dragon
let's
Ball,
go
always
old
Dragon
school.
Ball. It's always been Yamcha. Always been Yamcha. I thought he's just so cool. Fang Fist, cool guy. Dragon Ball Z. is a tough one. I'm gonna put it like this for Dragon Ball Z. I can't just say Goku because he's my favorite character, but he's a main character, so it doesn't count. I can't say Goku. I want to say for both hero and villain. Heroes, it's between Trunks and Yamcha. It's between those two, between Trunks and Yamcha. Yamcha, I think he's just so cool. I don't know. I think Yamcha is just such a cool character. Um,
I
and
agree.
Trunks is also just really cool. He has such a cool fit, like the sword and all that. It's amazing. For villains, for Z, actually, I think just villain will be Cell.
Okay.
Immediately Cell. Cell's just no, I'm lying. No, it'd be Cell. It's between Cell and oh my god, just the movie villains are just so cool.
They
Okay,
are.
if I had to like be forced, I can't. I have to pick one. I don't even know. I don't know because like the list just goes
It's
on.
fair.
It's I want
It's
to say Turles, no Cell, no BoJack, no Broly. It's oh god, it's hard to choose. It's hard
I
to choose.
hear you there. I definitely understand that because there are so many awesome characters. But I finally find someone else who has an appreciation for Yamcha. With so many people who look at the memes, they go ahead and go, "Oh, he's the weakest one. He's an idiot." He's not.
He's
He's
not.
actually one of the best fighters back in the day. He's still one of the best fighters out there now. He may not be as strong as some of the other characters just because of the power leveling and what he
Yeah.
chose to do. But you get him in a fight with any other person, regardless, he's going to smoke them.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, and it's funny 'cause people keep forgetting that. I'm pretty sure it was. I think it was in one of the movies. The Ginyu Force went up to King Kai's place, and it was Tien Shinhan, Shao Tzu, and Yamcha, and they were boxing the Ginyu Force, and
Yep.
Yamcha was able to hold his own and actually knocked one of them out. They beat the Ginyu Force, so they're now above the Ginyu Force in terms of power. Which again, the Ginyu Force, aka one of them is Raccoon, able to defeat Namek Vegeta, which was someone that was able to almost like, but he in my opinion, I think he did beat Goku because he did need help. A lot of Goku needed help. He needed help a lot of
Yep.
times. So I'm like,
I
yeah, no,
mean,
Yamcha's no slouch. He's no
no.
slouch at all. No.
Plus, he had the manipulation of the energy before anyone else did with his spirit ball.
Yep.
You know,
So it's
yeah,
so cool.
exactly. His Wolf Fang Fist for his actual, fighting style. He
Yep.
basically used a version of Kaioken itself in a technique form to go ahead and get faster and more, agile.
Yep.
His energy manipulation, his tactic itself. I mean, he actually was extremely good with very minimal training because he didn't get trained by Roshi like Goku did or Krillin. He
Yeah.
didn't get trained by King Kai or anyone else. This is what he learned on his own on that level. That's
Yeah.
why, for me, it was always Yamcha until Vegeta was introduced, and then it became Vegeta
Yeah.
because both is relatable to me.
Yeah. I
But
agree
no,
with
I agree,
Vegeta
man.
because Vegeta, I think his main story is someone that obviously becomes like he starts out evil, this, that, and this, and he becomes a way better person as time goes on. So writing wise, I think a lot of times people get mad at me for saying this. I think when it comes to like terms of like character writing, I think Vegeta is a better written character than Goku a lot of times. Um, but that's just me. He just has
I couldn't agree more.
okay, has a nature. He's just a great
Now,
character.
Goku written in Dragon Ball, hell of a lot better
Oh yeah,
because
hundred
of the whole
percent.
arc there.
Yep.
But in Z, it was more focused on him being the savior,
Yeah.
and it was like, well, we already know who he is, so we don't really need to go ahead and do more. All we need to do
Yeah.
is focus on his fighting. So Vegeta comes along, and then of course, bam. But this is why we love that. We find an anime like this where we relate to it, we see, and then we go, I want to dress as him,
Yep.
and that inspiration just gets in there, and all of a sudden, here you are. You're going ahead and pulling your hands out right there, going ahead and doing the Gallic gun,
Yep.
or you're yeah,
I'm happy. I'm actually happy like when you did the Gala gun and you did this. It's like I saw someone do it in a post. I saw a Vegeta cosplayer do it. He did this. I'm like, no, no, he does this. He
yep,
doesn't do this. He has his hands like that. I'm happy. I'm so happy you did that because people they get it wrong all the time. They always do this. No, no, his arms are like this. They're like
and
this.
And the funny part is when they go ahead and do Goku as well for the Kamehameha, they forget. They're putting their hands like
Yep.
this,
And
but
then
what
he
it
does
goes,
it back.
but it turns when it goes
Yep.
back, and then now it goes out, and they don't get the turn. They literally start right here,
They
bring
just
it back. Like I'm not
always a
pushing.
twist. There's a twist to it every time. They forget a twist
Yeah,
all the time.
because if you think in Asian mythology style for technique and all that, when you go back, there's always the circle, the movement,
Yeah,
you know, and
it's a
I'm
flow
not saying
to
it's,
it.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing for cosplayers because hey, you're still enjoying the character, but
Oh yeah, but
some of
let's
us,
just a little nitpick. Just a little nitpick. Like,
yeah,
hey man,
it's not a you did it wrong, but it's like,
yeah,
oh, come on,
gotta do the turn.
it's that borderline where
Turn.
you nitpick, but you're like,
You
I'm
know
not
what?
going to
I
say
won't say
anything bad.
anything. He's having fun.
Exactly, yes, exactly. But hey, that's going to be like that with anything that we look at,
Yeah, especially something that like we love a lot. Like we're just so like, oh my god, I love it so much, and you see something, you're just like, he doesn't do
Yep.
that. He doesn't.
Now, speaking of abilities like that, at one con, there was a person, he went as Jiraiya from Naruto.
Yep.
He ordered a unit online. I believe he said he ordered it at Amazon, where it attached to his wrist and it had LED lights in like a uh, a crisscrossing form. When you look at it, it almost looks like you put sticks together.
Yeah.
But as soon as he hit the switch and he put his hand out, it looked like the rising gun, literally spinning because
Ooh,
it was
that's
spinning
cool.
fast, blue like that. It's like, ooh, dude.
That's actually really cool.
So you can buy this stuff online. You can do different things like that and add to your cosplay. Someone did the
Oh
same
yeah.
thing with Doctor Strange, and he put his hands out and he had these spinning
Oh, I like
wheels.
that. That's
So
cool.
it looked like it was actually his shields.
Yep.
But they weren't actually physical shields, and he just had it rest into the forearm right there when it's done. So it
Yeah.
looked like his hand was free.
That's actually
Creativity,
really cool. That's actually really cool. Like I
and
love that actually.
the creativity that people put in there is just absolutely amazing. But
It's insane. It's actually so insane.
it's true. Now, in general, overall, with all the different cons you've gone to, with the style cosplays you have, and your thoughts on everything,
Yep.
what is your actual thoughts? Like, what is cosplay to you in general?
Cosplay to me is a way of expression of your favorite character, basically. That's just simple as that. Expression of your favorite character. You want to feel immersed in it, and it kind of like living out a childhood dream of being said character. That's pretty much how I've always seen it.
That is well put. I like that. Simplistic, straight to the point, but definitely heavy-hearted.
Yep. Because a lot of people, especially like older, they don't really understand. They're like, "Why are you dressing up as this character?" I'm like, "Oh, 'cause I like this character a lot. Like this character means a lot to me. I want to cosplay as him."
Hmm.
Well, that's Halloween's. Come on, I'm like, come on, it's
I've
it's a
yeah,
hobby. It's a hobby. Everyone has their hobbies. This is, I think, it's a really good one. I love it. It's a way to express yourself.
it's fun that you say that. I recently posted on my page. I should say reposted because someone else made the video and he really brought the key points to it, where he played most of the characters of himself,
Yeah,
but he had other people helping out, and it was a crossover between cosplay and I Don't Dance from High School Musical with the Goofy movie.
yeah.
So I don't know if you saw it, but he's like, "Oh, what? Oh, cosplay is just a Comic Con, like cringe thing to go ahead and get you stuck with all the hype." And whoa, whoa, whoa! You're dressing as a soccer player. That's cosplay. Whoa, cosplay. Soccer is real. Cosplay is, and it gets into the song right there.
Oh man,
But it's going back and forth. Like, I know you can cosplay, and he's tossing different stuff out, but it's in the end. Guess what cosplay he's convinced to wear? Miles Morales.
that's so funny. That's so
But
funny.
but in the street clothes version, so he's got the hood with the suit underneath and everything. He's
Yep.
like, and he's looking at it like, okay.
Okay, this is good.
But I thought it was brilliant because he kind of covers that where people look at you like, why are you cosplaying? Well, that's just a fad. It's whatever. And then you see how many actually do, and you see how it feels.
Yeah.
Like in there, some guy goes ahead and gives him the lightsaber, and he instantly grabs it, smiles, starts swinging around, realizes what he's doing, goes, no. And you can see it right there. Like he's
Denying it.
trying not, he's
Denying
denying it. Yeah.
it.
Don't deny your inner child. If it makes you happy, do it.
Do it.
Unless it's killing people, then no.
Then
Then not do that. No. No. Seek help.
then don't do it. But if
I
it's not,
apologize.
then yeah, man.
Yeah. I don't mean to offend anyone out there. So if anyone heard that and is offended, I apologize right now. It was a dumb joke. Yeah. No.
I mean, it's true. Like, just always not killing anyone or causing harm. Then yeah, man, do it.
It is, but it was kind of blunt and went dark.
I know. Just get
so
this out there. Unless you
So yeah, nope. Sorry.
It's all good.
When it comes down to it, because like you mentioned about your inner child with cosplay, here's a good one for you. Your favorite cosplay that you've either done or your favorite that you want to do in the future, and where in the world would you go ahead and get a photo shoot done to cosplay it?
My future cosplay, or like dream one, I'd say. What I'm trying to think. What is a cosplay that I would be like? Wow, I want to do this. I'm trying to look around and see. What is a cosplay? I think one that I want to do, looking all around, is I'd say just an extremely accurate. You ever played the game Apex Legends? You've heard of it?
I've heard of it. I've not played
Heard of it? It's a character. Well, there's two of them. It's a character called Mirage from Apex. I've been wanting to do him for so long. He's a funny character, and he also the same voice actor of the Blue Blur himself. So he
Nice.
voices Mirage inside the Hedgehog. So
okay.
I love Mirage from Apex very much. I want to cosplay him, especially now that my hair is longer and put it to the side. I can do him. I want to do him so much. And if not Mirage,
okay,
it would be if not Mirage. I would say it would be Scorpion from Mortal Kombat X. Mortal Kombat X Scorpion.
Ooh, okay.
Like the really buff one with the chains on. I think that is the coolest version of Scorpion. I'm sure what no one says. Coolest one. 100%. I would say, but do Genji as my dream cosplay. But I'm like, wow, that'd be really uncomfortable. Like all that stuff around me. Okay, I can't walk around. And also, I can just easily make a lot of the stuff. I can easily make it. So,
True.
But those two are there. In location,
yeah,
I don't think it would matter. It can be anywhere on that location. It can be anywhere at all. It's not matter.
I like that. As long as you're able to cosplay the character.
As long as I'm in a character, don't care where I am.
There you go. Okay. That's a nice, simple one right there, but shows true to your character as well. That it doesn't matter as long as you're having fun.
I just want to be in a character, have fun. That's all I care about.
That's awesome. So we are getting close towards the end of the episode. The big question for you is, if you could tell any of the cosplayers out there, new, old, veteran, what would you give them as the best advice from you?
Have fun. Have fun. Don't worry about this came out. Don't care about, because I know everyone has social media. Everyone cares about, my cosplay has to look really good, has to look accurate, has to do this. It doesn't. It does not. It's all about fun. Who cares? And I think the real issue is that a lot of people go on social media and they see a lot of these big cosplayers. They're going up asking for pictures, that, and this. They worry way too much about that and not about just simply going out having fun. Because back then, before TikTok and all that, people were going to conventions, and at 2005, people were doing all that. We didn't have all that stuff. Back then, all they had was a digicam, and that was it. They're doing that, going out for doing cosplay. Everything was handmade, and obviously, it didn't look the best because they didn't have all the templates and all this. I think back then, all of it was just handmade. A lot of it was just handmade. So, and people truly did not care because they still knew, oh, you're this character. That's it. So just have fun. Have fun with it. Don't care too much about spending a lot of money. I got to make sure I have this certain thing. Just have fun. Go there, have fun. That's all I gotta say. Just don't care too much. Just don't care too much because you'll have the most. I think it'll look better when you don't care that much. You're just kindly putting, you know what? I look really good in this. I like this. I'm comfortable in it. You have the best time of your life at a convention.
Absolutely well said. I love that.
Yep.
But you're right. That confidence of how you feel, it radiates exactly to everyone else. You know, if you feel self-conscious but you're there, then you're not going to be as approachable. But
Yep.
if you're confident in what you are, regardless if it looks great or not, as long as you're happy with it, people come up to you and, dude, awesome. Can I get a picture or high
Yep.
five? Because you have that
Yeah.
stature.
You got that
You're,
confidence in you.
yeah, and it
People see
radiates
that.
to everyone. Yeah, exactly.
Like, there's a lot of times where I will spend like what, maybe like some $80, $70 on a cosplay. And prime example, I did from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. His name is Gaido Mista. He's in Golden Wind, one of the side characters. I love him very much. He's also one of my like first few cosplays. That spent the most money on per se. Like it was, but by most money, it was like $70. um, I did him. He has a hat. He also has a gun, and he also has the boots. I didn't have neither of those. Didn't have neither of those, but I still go to YumaCon. People are coming up to me, oh, Mista, oh my god, you're so cool. I love your Mista cosplay so much. They do not care. A lot of people do not care that much. They see and they go, oh my god, you're the. They don't care. They don't care at all. They see, oh, this guy's having fun. He's in this. Let me go up and say hi to him. His fit's awesome. No one cares. No one cares that much.
Very, very true. What has been an absolute pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
Appreciate that. I mean, we got to learn more about you and everything that you love as well. So, and that opens up so many wonderful things for people to understand and relate to. So, it's definitely been an honor.
Oh yeah. Same here, same here.
And to everyone else out there, appreciate you joining in for another episode. And we will see you next time. But remember, if you can dream, believe, create. Have a great
I
night,
agree.
everyone. Thank you.